Hi, I'm Dolores. My a good friend of mine, my angels, drove me out here from Virginia, 32 hours. I don't get me wrong. I searched. I went to at least over 3 to 4 so-called natural paths in Virginia, and all they did was just took my money and made these promises, and I was just excited. Just wanted to get back to work. Just want to get myself back on track, and at least I started researching about living waters in October. And I know God drew me. I mean, He guided me here because I knew I needed to come. I just felt like this was my last hope. And with a lot of friends helping me out financially because I've been on leave without pay since February last year, and it's been hard for someone like me to accept help. So when I used to help other people. So the drive wasn't as bad. It really was something I needed to have a disconnection from the East Coast. I came here because I've been sick for a year and a half. My health was really bad. It was declining. Different doctors I went to. Within, I would say about 5 days, I would say I noticed really significant improvement as far as I came in walking with a cane majority of the time. I couldn't walk over 100 feet. And I've been able to walk without my cane a lot, which has been really great. From the ship that I sailed on, the ships that I've been sailing for years, so I got exposed to toxic molds and metals, and then I was surprised to hear about the Lyme disease, and also surprised to hear that I had parasite issues. Brain fog really bad. A lot of female candida, infections down below. My breathing with my lungs, where I have to use inhalers all the time, and ever since I've been here I haven't had to do that. I still got some slight tightness in my chest, but it's 70% better, 75% better. I have not been able to work for a year and a half. I couldn't been able to walk over 100 feet. I used to work out 3 days a week to stay in shape, including on top of 7 days a week. I'd get up at 3 a.m. and work out for an hour. I used to run like a mile and a half to 2. I was eating right. It's slowly gotten worse, going to different doctors, and even my acupuncturist. I was told I had severe asthma, and I knew I didn't have severe asthma because I had asthma as a child. And when I couldn't walk from my car to the door, I knew it was something more serious. And I was gray. My lips was gray. I was real. I couldn't breathe. And they would pump me with all types of. I had 3 or 4 inhalers, and they kept telling me, we have to get the right inhaler, regimen that's perfect for your body. And so I was going to pulmonologist every 2 weeks for almost 2 months, 2-3 months straight. Sent me from the pulmonologist to cardiologist. You see how big that box is? That box, I have a plastic tub.
Like that?
As far as all the medication within that year, yeah. It's that much medication. And I just thought they had my best interest in heart. They're the doctors. That's their job. I actually took a calendar and wrote down, I'll start early in the morning and space out so many hours and so forth throughout the day. It was almost 10 to 15. And then 3 to 4 inhalers, and then the nebulizer. And prior to that, I used to do fruit and vegetable smoothies, and this is the most medication I've been on in my life. I haven't had to use my inhaler or my nebulizer since I've been here. My headaches have decreased a lot. They were daily. They started to become daily, and I started to give up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I started to become depressed and even suicidal. Now that I came here, I have hope of my health improving, also my life changing to something different than what I've been doing. I wasn't really happy doing what I was doing. How a lot of things other than affects your health as far as with spiritual, the mental, the emotional, how I was holding to a lot of past things. It also with the job, that how it was affecting my health, and it's still, I'm letting it go. I like how the setup is really nice. They cover everything from food and all those other three things I just mentioned, and just taking care of yourself and just being able to heal and accepting a new life that God is going to bless me with, because I know I feel my body improving, and I want it to continue to improve. The affirmations, loving yourself. I didn't really realize that I really haven't really loved myself, and listening to my body, although just listening to my intuition when I knew it wasn't severe asthma, and God shifted me to find a doctor to diagnose me correctly, and then also when my health was improving with the regimen she had me on, I knew it was something. Months later, I knew it was something else, and God showed me that it was parasites, and getting their so-called parasite tests, and telling me that I didn't have them, and to actually a few of my colonics here that I actually got to see them, and also even when I went back to my room, I actually got proof, that I had a lot of parasites in me.
So you saw them come out of you right here on the cleanse?
Yes, I did.
After being told by the tests.
By their tests.
By their tests, you didn't have parasites.
Exactly.
You come here, how long after you had those tests? How long has it been since you had those tests?
I had one through the VA a week before I got here.
Week before, they said no parasites.
Yes.
You come here, do the whole regime. Mm-hmm. Parasites started coming out.
Yes. I actually collected some and put them in a container. I actually taped it on my phone and showed, brought it back to the guys and showed them. So yes, I knew. I just knew. So you have to listen to your intuition, and that's what I love about this place. They actually encourage that as far as you listening to your inner spirit. Advice, if you say those type of things to a medical doctor, they're like, oh, you sure you don't need to go to mental health? I mean, I have PTSD as a vet, I do, but I knew it was something more, and I knew it was that. And everyone here encourages that, listen to your intuition and listen to your inner self, love yourself, and it was great to be able to be in an environment. Everyone encourages you to listen to yourself, and to also, they supply the tools where to even enhance that even better. I am and truly grateful and eternally blessed. I'm meeting David and Wendy and everyone else that's here. Linda just needed a new shift in life. Thank you, Living Waters.